ano magagawa ko? I go there as the fisheries or... And besides, I was invoking yung traditional fishing rights. It is in that arbitrary ruling. Ayaw lang ninyo gustong tignan. It is mentioned there that even before countries were in existence, people around an ocean or a lake had already been fishing there for generations. And that is why fishing rights are allowed in the so many cases between Finland and Germany, decided by UNCLOS. UNCLOS is the international law of the seas. UNCLOS is a product of a treaty. That treaty is also a part of our land because we are a signatory. Dito kung basahin lang ninyo yan ng husto, it is there. You might just say, China and everybody recognizes traditional fishing rights for the natives who were there even before the creation of republics and governments. That law is a human law. So I'm sorry I promised you 40 minutes. You want me to start? Oh, we can go home now. I have exceeded my... There is a time for everything. Do not believe the others because they are not my friends. They are my political enemies. They say, I do not believe in God. Who says? I am a believer of a universal minder. But I do not believe that a God so perfect would create hell for his creation. What kind of God is it? He is not my God. There's a time for everything. A time to negotiate and a time to quarrel. With your enemy, with your political opponents, with your wife. That is why some lives here are and a time to antagonize, and a time to make peace, and a time to go to war, and a time to live, and a time to die. That's Ecclesiastes 3. Our ownership of the West Philippine Sea is internationally recognized. However, both the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS, and the Arbiter Award in the case of Republic of the Philippines versus People's Republic of China recognize instances where another state may utilize the resources found within the coastal states. Exclusive economic zone, the arbitrary ruling, even states, the one that they are charging me for violating the Constitution. Sino gani yun? Suntukin lang kita dyan, buti pa. Dito, the arbitrary even states that the Philippines may enter into fishing agreements with other states, provided certain conditions and requisites in the UNCLOS are met. So yung aking sabi niya, let's go fish. Sabi ko, you have to up, they've been there fishing since time immemorial. I think it was Adam who got the first lapu-lapu there. Let me assure you that national honor and territorial integrity shall be foremost in our mind. And we may take next steps in the smoldering controversy over the lines of arbitral ruling. The West Philippine Sea is ours. There is no ifs and buts. It is ours. But we have been acting along that legal truth and line. But we have to temper it with the times and the realities that we face today.
Tama.
Poverty incidence fell from 27.6% in the first half of 2015 to 21% in the first half of 2018. The most important number, though, is the 6 million Filipinos we need to pull out from poverty. Kindly help me on this. And you know, as I said, corruption is everywhere. You are free to investigate. I don't take offense. If there is anything wrong in my department, the executive, you are free to open the investigation anytime. You do not have to call me. Call the idiots, expose them, and send them to jail. You are helping. Do not be, I am not, I've been a prosecutor. I know how it works. Feel free to expose anything that is not in accordance with law. We have pursued tax reforms to fund our poverty reduction programs. I therefore implore Congress to immediately pass Package 2 of the Comprehensive Tax Reform Program, or the Trabaho Bill, which shall gradually lower the corporate income tax and rationalize and improve fiscal incentives. It will energize our MSMEs and encourage them to expand their business and hopefully generate, I'm using the word hopefully, para sabihin na your own talk, hopefully 104 million jobs in the coming years. The MSMEs hold the promise of raising a lot of the Filipinos. I therefore believe that it is now time for Congress to approve a new version of the salary standardization law. Ngayon na. And to the teachers, alam mo dito, who toil and work tirelessly to educate our young. Kasali na po dito yung hinihingi ninyo. Hindi naman masyadong malaki, pero it will tide you over during this hard time.
Wow, yung mga guro. Yung mga friends ko dyan, guro.
This is intended to increase salaries of national government workers, including teachers and nurses. Nurses. I am also asking Congress to pass the remaining packages of my administration's tax reform program and the bills that would further raise excise tax on. Very good. Let us do it. Tobacco and alcohol. Sinong naninigarilyo dito? They should be exterminated from the face of the earth. They are the ones, you know, I do not hide what's wrong with me. I acquired Burgess disease because I smoke. But I made it a national policy because, you know, when I was new mayor, I went around to see the discos and nightclubs. I could hardly see the faces of the people inside. You have to wade into a thick smoke to just recognize one. So that was when I decided. But I was still smoking. But I decided, because I knew, I already had it. It's time. Sabi ko. And in national law, para lahat na, that at 12 o'clock, everything closes. I'm not trying to pull it here. Mine was that 2 o'clock noon sa Davao. It was 2, then I reduced it to 1. When the boxing mayor there became mayor, she reduced it to 6. Walang order, no orders in advance. So we have ordered already, so you can close, but we have to drink. Itong ngayon, at 12, everything closes down. Nobody works. So I think that we should adapt it. Most of the states, in many countries, gano'n ba? Alas 12, sarado na talaga. You have to stop drinking. And jukebox, they're only good up to 8, 9. 8 maganda. It's there in every corner store. Blares out noise. And the children will go to school and the working class. And you are there with your store. I have
Nagsayang na ako,
prohibited
guys,
it in
for
Davao.
the-
And at 12, as you see, Davao is quiet. Because everybody is resting already. Be it in the memorial parks, cemetery, or in the comfort of their home.
Natatawa ako sa mga comment ng mga
Evaluation system has also to be improved. Local government units and rationalize capital income tax. I urge Congress to review and pass the
Meron dito
government
sa akin,
right-sizing bill
manood kayo, huwag magligawan kasi merong nagliligawan dito sa mga comment. Nagbibigayan ng number nila.
Streamline government systems
Ibang klase.
in order to deliver services without delay and within a short timeline. These reforms would be for naught if we cannot avert of a new poor every time a disaster strikes. The Philippine experience has shown that natural disasters and
May nag-aalabyuhan.
poverty creators. That is why we need to hasten the establishment of the Department of
Pinag-naalam.
Disaster Resilience so that this department focus on the natural hazards and climate change. I urge Congress to fast-track the passage of the administration of this bill, administration version rather. In 2017, I reminded all of you of the probable consequence of a catastrophic earthquake in Metro Manila and its surrounding provinces. Since then, I have established a project management office for the earthquake resilience and the greater Manila area to implement two-pronged strategy on earthquake resilience and mitigation efforts. I just heard, it's not in my speech, I just heard that
Meron dito, hinahanap nila si
from a psychic
Rafi Tulfo, si
that
Idol
the
Rafi
first
Tulfo.
crack, when the big one hits,
Sa comment gaya, sa
will be
comment
right here
guys.
in the center of this.
Huli na tuloy ako. Late reaction tuloy
Yan
ako.
man sabi nila. Philippines is so corrupt, it's so lousy, that if you kill all congressmen, senators, and the president, we will have a new day. So I pray that if the earthquake comes, it comes now, this moment. Kompleto na tayo. May madamay pa tayo doon sa harap. We weathered one damaging effect of climate change this year. The El Nino wreaked havoc in the agricultural sector and caused water shortage in the greater Metro Manila area. We need to pass bill creating the Department of Water Resources and Water Regulatory Commission. Alam mo, the agencies and the guys that are handling the entire water work system. You have
Marami
to change
talaga
it
dito guys sa
immediately.
comment nagliligawan. Natatawa.
You know what? There
tuloy
was
ako.
this 3-day no water. I was in Davao. So everybody was complaining. And I was even afraid to come here because what if my girlfriend will not be able to take a bath? She will smell like hell. So I said, I'll wait for the water to wash her. Alam mo kung hindi ako nagmura.
Sana mayroon
Hindi ko
din
siya
sa
na-
Negros Water Resources.
Did we arrive in the morning?
Lugar
There
namin
was